Calendar Extravaganza Electric Boogaloo 12,500 with your host, Count JJ of Saint Germain.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love came to me, making music for free. On Christmas Fleetos.
Hello, check. Welcome everyone to Advent Day 2 of the... Where is it? Where are you? Well, the image is gone, but whatever. Come on, show me. Where are you? Well, that's gone. Yes, I want to quit. Oh, there you are. You're hiding over there. OBS over here. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. And it's gone. There it is. Welcome to the first annual 12-day Advent Gaming Calendar Extravaganza Electric Boogaloo. Day 2, that is. Today, instead of doing a gaming thing, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I like to make music. You guys already know that, but almost all my videos have music that I made myself. Other than the Dinosaurs in Space one, which is actually made by another game music. It's either video game music or my own personally made music. It's because I'm good at it. That's why. I just realized I did not plug in my MIDI keyboard today. That needs to happen right now. There we go. So, I thought I'd have some fun because a big part of Christmas is the music, isn't it? So I wanted to, make some Christmas music. I wanted to show off how I made the 12 Days of Christmas thing. And, it's kind of a tutorial video on if you want to make cheap and easy Christmas music or cheap and easy blippy computer music, video game music, all the good stuff. This is actually really simply made. These are all free plugins, all of them. For Zondo, that's a free plugin. That's using the SEC Expressive Strings. That's a free sound bank. And Darksaccord, which is a harpsichord plugin. That's completely free. And then the Mellotron is actually this software sampler that is absolutely free. There is a free... I think there's a purchasable version, but I've never seen any use in it. I'm bad at playing live. Recording is one thing, but playing live is another. Hold on, let me do this again. Yeah, there we go. There's ass loads of cables everywhere in my way, so this is kind of difficult. Usually I have a cleaner workspace, but I'm in a bit of a rush to get all 12 of these days done on my own with no other help from anyone. And this last one is a SNES emulator with a sample of my SK76, I believe? Is that what this is? Yeah, it's an SA76, not SK, but still made by Casio. Of course, it has a bunch of effects, pitch shifter and all that. That just adds a secondary undertone. And then the Space Designer really brings home the church organy part, and then you put some gain on it because this plugin is very quiet. I don't know why. Yeah, if you're wondering why each instrument's coming out a different ear, you can see the little pan thing right here. That's the wrong instrument. I don't know why I'm grabbing that one. Binaural beats. Yeah. That's how I do that in, when it comes to free instruments. They're everywhere on the internet. Just need to find the right plugin, find the right this and that. But I thought, let's do some things that I've done before. I should have had this ready. Let's go into iTunes and show off some of my songs that I have made for Christmas a long time ago. Excuse all my other music. Where the hell is it? Just find my own artists page. Was it me and Tom or just me? No, I think it was just me. There it is. Oh, no, no, not that. Not that one. That one sucks. Actually, you know what? I do want to show that one off, but I think I have the GarageBand. The GarageBand stuff in there. Let me see if I can find it. That was last year's Christmas thing, as you could probably remember from the Minecraft episode, I believe. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, my little pretty? What was it called? Was it called Motherfucker? Was it called Merry Christmas? Was it even in this hard drive? It may not actually be in here anymore. I may have deleted it a long time ago because I was probably not liking that. That was a song I did with my cousin before he, before his balls dropped. He wanted to do something really weird and terrible and rappy because he likes that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's about the funniest thing I've ever made, but it's also the most embarrassing thing I've ever made, and I can't believe I keep it in there. Oh, here's what I should show, though. The one Christmas thing that hasn't disappeared from there. Where are you? GarageBand. The Christmas Dino Breakout theme. So, as you know, the Dino Breakout main menu theme is what we have for the... Breakout? Outbreak. Is the main menu theme for the Dinosaurs in Space. That is actually from an old Lego Flash game, and I actually got in contact with the musician that made that in order just to get it on my show, and he's like, I don't know. Game developers are the ones who actually own the music, and I'm like, well, I mean, if Nintendo don't care that I put Donkey Kong music in a pirate episode, then who cares? Now, this is how you make any song Christmassy. Step 1, get some church bells. Step 2, jingle bells. Step 3, combine them all. Yeah, the beat's a little bit off, but no one really notices it until you really point it out. But this beat was actually created in a separate program because I can't drum for shit, man. So what I do is I use, where are you? Hydrogen. Hydrogen is a really good plugin. It's a Linux-based plugin, but you can also run it on Mac, of course. And it's just a sequencer for drums. You just output a MIDI file, and then you just load the MIDI file. You just drag and drop the MIDI file into GarageBand and then sequence it how you want. And this is all completely free, again. There's nothing here that I paid for. I didn't pay for GarageBand. I didn't pay for anything. I mean, I did pay for the chip sound stuff and the Arteria stuff, well, in different ways. But there are free plugins, like this violin plugin. The Universal Piper is free, but it's not. It has a trial period, and I have not bought it yet, so I'm not going to use it. C700 is free. Where's the good ones? Sforzondo is free, and that's made by the same people that make Chip Sounds, Chip Speech, and Chip Synth. And I can't wait to get Chip Synth. I have Chip Synth, but I haven't bought it yet. This is just the trial period, as you can see. It'll disable. It goes silent in 4 minutes. I really want to buy this, and this is probably going to be my Christmas gift to myself. Or, if anybody's looking to get me a Christmas gift this season, hit me up. Give me some Mega Drive right now. There's nothing really else that I can show off. I mean, I was going to record this. Don't save that. Is that still running? This thing is kind of buggy. I gotta be honest. Get out of here, Hydrogen. This is the Tom thing at the intro.
Welcome to the 12-day Advent Gaming Calendar Extravaganza Electric Boogaloo 12,500 with your host, Count JJ of Saint Germain.
And I'm sure some of you, at least one of you out there, recognizes the Deck the Halls song from the same exact album right here. I don't know where the file for that is. It's probably gone by now. It was probably on my old hard drive that died. Drive 2, I believe. I have its coffin here somewhere, but I'm not going to show that off because, you know, it's not spooky month, despite what the spooky boys say. So, this is actually made from a bunch of old stuff that I had lying around. This... That was made from a, well, that was from my proposed emulator for the Sega Neptune, which was a reference. That whole program is a reference to an anime that nobody ever seems to know when I mention it, and who would. But I actually made that sound from... What was that from? I don't remember what the engine sound is from, but I can tell you right now what these sounds are from. That is from an old Wall-E flash game that Disney had up on their site called Build-A-Bot. Can't find it anymore. It's gone. Sorry to tell you this, guys. I downloaded the SFW file, but it won't run on a normal computer. Hell if I know why. I've tried many times to get it to work. I still have the file, but, you know, what's the point if it won't run? And what's the point if Adobe's discontinued Flash? And then, so all I've done is just extracted the sounds from it. And I thought it sounded cool because it's all computery. And if you notice, that's also the same sound I used in the that Guardian episode of Dinosaurs in Space as the engine for the Seamoth. Then this computer sound, that is from this program called Cathode. It'll run. I just extracted it from the files, and then I added in the floppy drive sound with my floppy drive instrument that I actually had to pay for, but it was a good instrument, and I'll show that off later if we ever use it. I actually might not. Who knows? But let's get into some new music that we want to make. So let's go to the website I found, westnet.com/holidays/MIDI. I have never heard of westnet.com in my entire life, and good God, this site looks so 90s. I actually want to see what the home site looks like. I've not been there. Oh, I guess it's just... What if I just go to Holiday? Holy crap. Oh, what's this? See, normally a browser can play a MIDI file, but Chrome does not. I don't know why. So instead of playing the file, it just shoves it down your throat. So let's play the file, see what... That's enough now. That does not sound good at all. Oh, MIDI instruments, you're so terrible. For those who like mods, we have a few Christmas mods. How old is this site? Oh my God, it's old enough to give me these things. Man, Westnet, I want a site from you. I wonder how cheap Westnet is. So yeah, we got Missile Tunes. Cool, guys. Real cool. Please no. So let's go ahead and just go to some Christmas fun. Download some MIDIs. So we have our jazz arrangements and stuff like that. What song should we do first? Is that the right... Which version of Sleigh Ride is that? Let me take an ear yonder at this. This is the same song I just played. Wait. Oh! Oh! Damn, this is very, very wide sounding. Oh, yes. That's bopping. We're doing that one. Let's see what else we have here. A little town of Bethlehem. Don't want to get too religious with these. Santa Claus is coming to town. I haven't done that one yet. Let's see. What else do we have here? We have... I have never heard of that song. Ooh, Carol the Bells. That's a good one. Harold Trump. Yes. So this is Christmas. Yes. Oh my God. so many good ones I want to do, but I don't want to do too many of them because it's going to be... Oh, do they know it's Christmas? Oh, I love this one. Oh, but I've already done that. Oh, and I actually have to do it again, but I don't want to do that right now. What else is there? There's so many good ones. Carol of the Bells. I already downloaded that. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is a classic. I actually do want to do that one. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because I want something to sing today. So let's put those all in my little pocket here. Let's just make a little MIDIs folder so that I can, MIDI. MIDI. If I had a dime for every time I could mispronounce MIDI. MIDI. Musical Instrument Digital Interface. That's what that means. Alright, let's just get on going. Which one do we want to start with first? I kind of want to do So This Is Christmas first. Oh yeah, that's a Beatles song right there. That's a classic Beatles song. Alright, so, let's take a look at my list of songs I've done for the resets. My computerized holidays. So I've done a SNES song, a Genesis song, a mixed song, a Commodore 64 song, and a rap song. You know, after a rap song, then you gotta do a Nintendo song, so this is a grand piano. It doesn't like me. Yeah, it's not responding to me. This one's responding. Okay, now it's going. Interesting. These tracks are not used till the very end. Alright. That sounds... what is that? Making that sound. Is that this? Oh, Lord. No, none of that. None of that. It's too releasey, I guess you'd say. So let's go into chip sounds. Do I want to do a Nintendo one or something different? I want to do Nintendo. Oh, this isn't politicized. So I'm noticing that this piano and this French horn track share the same melody. So there's this, well, they're not exact, but I don't think they're required. So let's see how it sounds without the brass. Okay, first thing we got to do is replace the drums, because you can't have real drums. Now, there's two things I could do if I wanted to make it sound like a Nintendo. The first thing I could do is just replace all of the drums, or the simplest thing I could do actually is take the drums and just put a chip crusher on it, make it Nintendo. I like that one because of how it trails off like that. I got plenty of NES ones. That one hates that one. I think I should be an octave down. I don't really like that one. Let's go with 2. Now, I don't always like to do that. In fact, I don't want to do that at all. What I'd rather do is replace it with a noise thing. So we go to our good old Nintendo Entertainment System chip. Now, there's two things we could do. We could just set it to noise, either long or short. Or we want it to be long. Then we want to set the sustain to 0, the release to a small number, and the decay. Now it just sounds like it doesn't sound like a actual set of drums, but it works for what it is. Now it doesn't have to be a noise channel. It could be a triangle. Except the triangle doesn't work well, so it could be a pulse. But if you really want to sound nice, I like to have a pitch bend on it, which can be done with, I believe, doing it this way. I think. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm right. I like that. It kind of sounds like a gerbil. This alone kind of sounds pretty cool, but it doesn't sound like a Christmas song. It sounds like a Halloween song. So let's just stick with the noise. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get to the bass now. Almost every seemingly normal Nintendo Entertainment System musician, I guess you'd say, so every Mario song on the original Nintendo usually has the bass as a triangle. And you can see why. Because it's a very bassy kind of instrument. Of course, it doesn't sound as deep because they don't... Usually a bass is as deep as it is. But with the chip sounds, what we can do is we can transpose it. Remember why I was talking about binaural beats? Yeah, that's a bassy sound. Alright, now we want to make a piano. Now in Nintendo, that's actually impossible because nothing really sounds like a piano if you think about it. Oh, well, I gotta set my keyboard up. I couldn't set it. Okay, so it's not really piano sounding. But what we want to do is have a release. I think a bit of more of attack would sound better. Yeah. Now I think the voice should also be a pulse, but it should be a different one. And we'll have a glide on it. Okay. Then a vibrato, which we want it to be I think a sine. And then we want to be a delay, because when you sing, you don't just start ah. You have to let it grow in. So we want it to be 0.10 seconds, a little longer. That's good. That's good. And then a little bit of decay and release. And a little bit of attack. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah. You know what? I just had an idea for the strings. What if we put an arpeggiator? How would that sound? I like it. Now this has far too many simple... Wait a minute. Yeah. This has far too many pulses, but there is a problem here. As you see these little numbers there by the right next to the track here? Those numbers represent the instrument being played here. Now I have no idea why they have that on there. Honestly, I think it's kind of stupid, but let's say we set this to the DAC. You see that? Set it to something else. That number is the dictator of frickin' everything on there. Now, the reason why it hasn't changed these is because these are the numbers provided. There's no 0 on here, so it just goes to 1 when it's 0. And number 1 is, of course, the pulse. So to fix that, we can just copy the entire track from the MIDI track, and then paste it back in, and then we have a blank slate. I have no idea if there's a way to change that manually. I've not seen a way. No one's taught me how. Now this has to be a triangle. Did I just select the wrong... I select the wrong track. Okay. But I still want it to be thusly so that we do not have that little dictator number. So we'll just set it there. A lot of times I get those confused. It's not my fault. Okay? Alright, now let's get to these bright saw strings. Synth strings, sorry. Oh! That sounds actually really cool. And I actually don't want to change... I almost don't want to... Oh! Because it's using an ensemble. Instead of keeping it a retro synth, and we're going to keep the ensemble effect here, which makes it sound... You know, it sounds brighter and more amazing. Then I turn it off. Just kind of sounds boring. It kind of rotates around your head, kind of, I guess you'd say. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheat, as we always do. And I don't know why I set that to mono. I want to set that to stereo. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat, and we're going to use a different chip. Let's use a saw. Which is essentially the same thing as what it was before, but this time it's a nicer saw. Let's put a bit of attack. some decay. Now the synth itself had some echo or a reverb, so let's add some of our own. Let's do a medium space in the Prince Hall 1. Now that just sounds like a... I think the ensemble should be after. Sounds pretty cool. I like it. I like that a lot. Now, if we want to save this in GarageBand, we can actually save it as an instrument. Call it the Bright Sid synth, because that sounds really cool. And then if we want to apply it to this instrument, now this sounds like it was trying to be a bassy kind of thing, so let's turn it down so that it is a bass. And what we could also do is just set it to triangle, and then there we go, Bob's your uncle. In fact, Sid already has that. Very abrupt ending, but yeah, that's pretty good overall. So, to repair that problem with the just going out like that, what we can do is we can automate it. We just do that. So the automation, what it does is it just takes the volume, and you see this little arc here. Can I make it an actual arc? I guess I can't, but they program the volume meter. You'll see right here. You'll see right here where the volume slider is. You'll see it move when I go across the arc. And we can add that to everything. So I don't want to add it to everything though. I want to just add to the parts where it's just, you know, going quieter and quieter. This one starts there and ends there. Let's have the drums fade out too, because I think that's what they should do. Now I think this SID vocals should be, they shouldn't fade out too far, but they should fade out just a little bit so that it follows the. That helps. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops, need to do that. I feel that we should have it go for one more beat, or one more, or four more beats, I guess you'd say. Actually, this is three fourths, so 3 more beats. See where it goes. That's what should be done. So let's actually edit the MIDI file and not invoke automation. So that's this one. Actually, let me go back to automation. So we want this one to be excluded. We want that one, this one, and this one to be excluded. So we just want to edit these. Actually, because no one cares about those. We want to edit track 2, track 3, and track 7. Is that right? 6, 7. Yeah, that's track 7. Okay, so let's start with track 3. I was right there. I don't know why I exited out. Don't know why I'm at the beginning either. But we're learning. We're getting through this. Okay. Oh, no, not all of them. Just these 2. Okay, this, that's the one we want to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. We're going to paste it in there. Let's see how that sounds. Could be better. Let's turn up the velocity on it. Make it a little shorter. Yeah, it kind of works. Maybe it'll be better if I do it like. Yeah, that works. And now for the final track, we want to. Oh, too far. Should I do this? Boop. Yeah, that's alright. I could do better, but I don't really have the time for that. Yeah, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's not Mozart, but you know what? Mozart was kind of a dick anyway, so who cares? Let's hear the whole ending now. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's pretty good. Do I want to do that? No, that's too much work. I was gonna say that we, at the very end where it goes, I would like use the automation to disable all of the what's it called? The attack and decay, and turn it into a pizzicato, going from, is that sustain to pizzicato, but I don't have time for that. That's too much work. So that's our first song. What was the song called? So this is Christmas. I'm tempted to make that the end song. Oh, it's time to give my dogs his medicine. Actually, I've already given it to him. It's very cute. He has these little burgers. They're like these little cookies, but they're burgers. They're actually burgers. I don't know where they come up with these things, but they're great. I love them. Okay, so we want to stick this in the Ultimate Advent folder, so we can bounce it to a track later. I'm not going to do that on camera because it's a pain in the ass. Oh, wow, that actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. I get really, really into it. Let's do a simple one, and then we'll do Rudolph. I'm sorry, it sounds like a rat singing it. No, none of that. Alright, let's do this the right way. Oh god, that's what that was supposed to be? That's just a name track. Oh! I hate that. No, bad. Anything but that. Literally anything. Literally anything. It's not much of a difference, but you get the idea. Actually, that sounds a little too clean if you ask me. What the hell happened? No, that didn't do much of a difference at all. What's a good one? This has nothing to do with Christmas. Ow! That hurts too. What that should be is an organ, I think. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Let's do that one. It doesn't like me. I don't like it! Let's fix that. Here's the track. Replace it. Oh my god, I didn't realize it. Sometimes the free plugins like to fight with the, Why are you importing it to track 4? I never said track 4. Oh, the things that happen. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going too high in the... Okay, so I have to explain this. So that sounds normal, right? Okay, let's go up here. I'm playing this in order, by the way. That is because it's emulating a SNES. So at the higher notes, the SNES attempts to emulate the sounds of a drum. So if you had it with a normal drum, let me see if I have a something that will sound like a drum, like the SK drums. That actually does not help. Yeah, you don't really notice a difference there. So I think this is supposed to be... Yeah, it just sounds like drums, doesn't it? So, let's see. Where are the Sega drums? Oh, that's this Forzando thing. Come on, where's the Michael Jackson sounds? Give me my Mike's old Jacksons. Is that the end? I think it's at the end. God damn it, where is it? Oh, there it is. No? There it is. Come on! Come on! Yeah, I can't get that far. I can only go this far. don't know why I'm showing this off. I just really like that. What could I do? Would a ukulele sound good here? I won't even detect it. Hold on. I need to set this to Omni. The hell? Not you. Play it. Oh, that's why, because it's completely out of range. Well, that means it's probably not worth messing with. You have an upright piano. How does that sound? I'm sorry, this logo's wrong. There we go. Oh, no, I forgot what this was even in the first place. It was a harp, right? So, how about a harpsichord? Why are these so goddamn loud? I have no idea. Well, I've replaced the track, so it should allow me. A true musician would use real bells, not a vibraphone, for God's sakes. Screw you, vibraphonio. Oh, this is not the right place to instruments. Go straight to my music folder. Then aria converted. SF2. And then we have... No, not that one. Is that the Carillon Grande? I believe that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Now, oh wait, no, I have a user patch for this. What am I doing? Church bells. They don't sound very grand. Let's try transposing... Oh, what? Wait a minute, of course. See, I had the same exact problem with the other one. Actually, let's transpose it manually. Because we want it to be in the deeper zone of the bells, because that's when they really sound more grand, more larger and heavier. Perhaps that was too far. Okay, this doesn't sound very good, but what if we put... I don't know. What if I put it like a phaser on it? You know what? I just had a realization. You cannot do this song with only church bells. You need another set of bells alongside it, which is where the vibraphone comes back in. I have no idea where that is. Is that in percussion? See, if I had more time to prepare for this, I would have used my SA76, because that has a great vibraphone sound. Is that it? I don't like it. What do I start that one? I don't like this. I thought this would be easier, but no, this is not much easier than I thought it was. And I'm really running out of time now, so I'll save it for later. I'll maybe finish it off camera. Carol of the Bells. So, why don't we... Whatever. Let's do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer instead. Okay, yeah, we're doing that one. And I know what we're going to do with this one, okay? We're going to start with the hard part. Actually, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but... let's find the vocal first. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, but do you recall the most greatest reindeer of all? Oh Lord! They combined it into a piano track. I can't do that. Okay, so what I'd have to do is separate the piano tracks from each other, because this is it's a chord. So if I want to use my speech synthesizer, which I really do, if I can find it, chip speech, and I'm gonna go with the good old basic Sam. Maybe not. How about Mac? I don't know. Cider Talk.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
Let's see how it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. That didn't work out well. See, that's why we don't do that. So let's see what we can do about deleting all of these. I don't think we need another piano track with both of them on there. I still kind of want to do it. Okay, so this might be very, very, very annoying. So let's just get rid of all of these tracks. I might speed this up. Maybe not. I don't. If I'm using the jump cutter, it's probably gonna speed through all this. But I don't know if I'm gonna use the jump cutter to make this quicker. What the fuck? Okay, calm down there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Actually, let's for a second. Ah, come on. I'm so used to Blender just being able to move around my viewport. I'm so sorry about this, but now I need to hear it. Oh my lord. Alright, let's hear what it sounds like now. Yeah, that's not going out well. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I could easily do this off camera with no time limit whatsoever. But we have to get to our next part of this video, so I'll come back to this another time. I know how to spell Rudolph. I just don't want to spell it out in this voice synthesizer, because the voice synthesizer ain't gonna care. Alright, let's... I'm sorry, guys, but we may not even ever get to that stuff. But we will have at least one of these songs in the outro. But yeah, let's get to the next part, which is a Christmas tradition I started. Sort of. This is a DOS program, MS-DOS, Microsoft DOS. If you don't know what that is, God help you. So, it's called Charols by Bill Prog. I don't know who that is, but it's a it's an MS-DOS based Charols program, and I always thought it was funny because it's got all these Christmas songs. And of course, as we all know, MS-DOS has the ad-lib card and the MT32 and all those really cool MIDI-based, sound cards. But this uses the PC speaker for all these songs. And it makes me question why do that when you have all this really good technology behind this computer? Why are you using the PC speaker? This may have been before they even had the PC speaker. I don't know. So let's see if I can... The other problem I have with this thing is that it will not let me type a number. It's either spacebar or escape. So Bill Prog, you're a terrible coder. But let's just use the randomizer. Yeah, I thought this would actually be a lot more fun than it was. Shift command. Is that Alt or Shift? Alt command forward. Okay. Never heard this song either. I guarantee everybody has already clicked off the video by now. For the record, I have no way to quit this other than quitting the emulator. Okay. Yeah, that used to be a tradition of mine. Anyone who stayed to listen to that, I'm so sorry. I'd like to remind you that this is the same computer that you can play Doom on and all that. In fact, these are the games that this thing can play. You know, classics like Commander Keen, Duke Nukem 3D, and that's the level of shittiness this thing has. So I always love that. I always love that terribleness. Fuck the moon. Anyway, well, don't worry. We'll be coming back very soon. Very, very soon to this emulator, because there are actually quite a bit of Christmas programs for the MS-DOSens. Yes. I don't know why, but it'll be fun. Actually, is that tomorrow's thing? It is tomorrow's thing. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to be playing this horrific game. Actually, it's not that bad of a game. It's actually pretty good. I'll tell the story about that after. So, yeah. Excitement. All right, see you then. Wait, let me just make sure that it's actually tomorrow's thing. I have it all in here. I had it all in here. Let me just read what Bonzi says. Oh, no, wait, I don't want to spoil it. It's going to be in here. Yes, day 3 is St. Nicholas. Yeah, no, I spelled that right. That's how it's spelled in the game. But we'll get to that, and I'll explain where the goddamn hell this game came from. But, anyways, thank you for watching. Happy holidays.